Hello everyone. Now, today is a very special day for me because today I'm going to start learning a new language. Now, I already have some experience in language learning. Most of my linguistic knowledge has just been from the point of view of studying the languages from a grammatical standpoint, but I have actually attempted to learn Spanish, Turkish, and Mandarin Chinese before, and I can converse on simple subjects in all of them. But today, I'm going to start a new language, and not just any language, oh no. I'm going to start learning... can you see that? Classical Nahuatl, the language of the Aztecs. Now, I have been wanting to do this for literally years now. Years and years. Because, for a number of reasons, Classical Nahuatl is my favorite language in the world, and if you want to know why, you can go and watch my top 10 favorite languages video, and I go in very briefly into some of the reasons why I think it's so fascinating, but I could literally talk for hours about that, but that's a whole different video. So, it has been my great shame that despite being so fascinated by it, and having studied it grammatically for a long time, I've not actually yet attempted to learn to speak it. So I'm planning to give myself a period of 12 weeks, we'll see how it goes, but provisionally I'm going to say 12 weeks to get as fluent in this language as I can. Now, this isn't a challenge, so to speak. It's not like Benny Lewis's 3 months to fluency or Steve Kaufman's 90-day challenge or anything like that. It's more of an experiment than a challenge. And what I mean by that is I don't have any goals or arbitrary metrics that I want to get to, and there's no level I'm trying to achieve. I'm just going to see how much I can do in the time period that I've given myself. And I'm doing this for a couple of reasons. Number one, they say that the most important aspect of language learning is motivation, and there is no question that this is the language that I'm by far the most motivated to learn in the world, so I'm curious to see how that impacts my progress. And another big reason is that anyone who's attempted to learn a language knows that your improvement very often is so slow that you don't even notice that it's happening, and you go through big sort of doldrum periods where it feels like you're not getting anywhere. But if I document the entire learning experience from day one, then I should be able to more easily see the progress that I make, and hopefully that will serve as an additional source of motivation. Now, I should say that I'm not going into this completely blind. As I say, I have learned the grammar of Nahuatl quite thoroughly. I have read through this whole book from start to finish before. This is essentially just a reference grammar. It's got some exercises that I didn't do, but I will be doing it this time around. So that and various online resources have given me some insight into the structure and grammar of the language, which I find just insanely fascinating. But hopefully this time around I can actually gain some level of fluency. I feel like where I'm at right now is very similar to my level in Latin, in that I know a lot of the roots, and I can identify certain items of vocabulary, but I can't actually form any sentences. So, I will be making weekly progress reports over this 12-week period, and I honestly have no idea how this is going to go, but I'm really excited nonetheless. So, I suppose I'll see you in 1 week's time for my week 1 progress report. So, stay tuned for that. I'll see you then. Thanks very much for watching.